Right. Welcome back.
Gossiping it again, aren't we?
I know, keep being caught. Our next guests recorded their first album for just £300 in a converted taxi office. In spite of its humble origins, it went on to sell 1 million copies and earn the group 2 Brit nominations.
Not bad. We'll be meeting Half-Eye in just a moment, but first, good morning, guys.
Morning. How you doing?
Let's have a quick listen to their new single, Fire in the House.
left is dust on yours, protect you from the coming storm, 'cause I love you, yeah, I love you.
Right, well, we've got the band with us. Let's meet them. Richard Archer, Ross Phillips,
Kai Stevens and Steve Kemp. Good morning, all.
Morning.
Hello.
So just take us back a bit to this £300 debut that you put together.
Who wants to talk about that first? Come on.
Well, we had we just needed somewhere to rehearse, so we found this old cab office that was in a shocking state. We had to clean it all up, you know, it's full of nicotine stains everywhere, and we just started rehearsing in there, and we're kind of quite into the whole, like, the recording side of things. It's a bit of a hobby as well, so we just started recording stuff, and it sounded pretty good. So before we knew it, we started putting, you know, just making tracks, having a bit of fun with it, and we'd got some songs together, you know, and put a little mini album out, and all of a sudden it was like someone had just kind of pressed a button and everything went crazy, and we'd had an album, and it's literally a laptop and a few budget microphones, and
Are we saying that a tatty little taxi office in this case is just as good as a proper recording studio with all the immense amount of baffles and all the other things?
I'm not sure it's probably as good, but when you've got no choice, you just try and make it work, you know, and we had absolutely no choice at that point. So.
And it shows you can make it work. But I take it you've spent a little bit more on this latest album then, is that right?
Perhaps a little bit more, still not going too far,
Yeah.
but, you know, a tiny little bit.
we still made a lot of it in the same studio, but we've updated and improved it now. It's kind of a bit more plush, not that
Kettleware.
plush actually, but
That kind of
we
thing.
made it a little bit bigger, and we've got a bit more equipment in there, and we did do a couple of songs in Los Angeles, which was
A little bit more exciting.
yeah, a bit sunnier anyway.
Yeah.
So moving on to the international scene. Right, describe your... We've been talking about this just before they came in. Describe the way you put your music together.
Well, yeah, usually Rich will write some lyrics and put a basic chord structure to some songs, and he'll bring it to the rest of us, and we'll kind of work around it and jam it and improve it, and it'll kind of
But
evolve.
you do collaborate, you do all work together on
Yeah,
it.
Rich is the kind of the main songwriter, and he generally will come up with something, and then we'll kind of try
And they'll
and
come along and ruin it.
what about these-
try and make it loads better.
Because I was saying each song has almost a different musical influence, whether there was sort of some indie music played, that was kind of high energy. I was describing it as a bit Pet Shop Boys. I don't know if you'd agree with that, but that's how it
That
sounded
could be
to
an
me.
insult, you know, careful.
That's
I
all
think
good.
that's
I think
a
it's
good
all good.
compliment.
Boys, okay.
So it's quite eclectic, your taste then, when
Yeah,
you...
We love all kinds of music, so we kind of, why ignore that? We embrace it and kind of take it all on board.
It's nice. There's so much good stuff out there, you know. Just to sort of every time kind of turn up and plug a guitar in and get the drum kit out and all that sort of thing. You'd be a little bit boring. So there's so much, you know, into soul and reggae and everything else. So why not, you know, bring some of that in? It's just kind of just makes it more fun, really.
Yeah. Well, we can hear another track from the new album, Good For Nothing, which was released as a single in June. What exotic location. Where was that? I mean, I've seen about 3 or 4 places
Yeah,
there.
that one was shot in Barcelona, And the video for our current single, Fire in the House, was shot in Trinidad, which is quite exciting. Yeah.
And you've got big fan base in South America as well, haven't you?
Yeah, we don't quite know how that happened, but we keep finding out that we were #1 in Peru and things like this. So it's like, wow.
So does that mean you'll be touring?
Well, I would hope so, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to sort of...
It'd be great to go over there, because we haven't actually been. You know, we've apparently had a #1 record in a few countries over there, but have never actually got over there to do anything.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah,
We've
it's
had
pretty
such
good.
success without having to tour or get the sort of
I mean, we would
publicity.
love to tour there, so I'm sure we'll try and work it out, you know. And
What about a UK tour?
Yeah, UK tour starts in, what is it, September the 20th?
yeah,
something
kind of
like that.
mid to late September, we're touring all around the UK. You can find all the details on the website, just hard-fire.com.
Oh, look.
So just a quick message for bands out there who are starting out and seeing you guys and just think it is possible then.
Yeah, totally. I just think you've just got to try and be creative.
You've got to have ideas. You don't need the expensive equipment, I don't think, as long as you've got good ideas. You know, everything's so accessible now, and you see it even more now with you know, film cameras as well. That video, the one in Barcelona, was shot on tiny kind of, you know, SLR cameras that, you know, you can buy in the high street. You know, you can do so much.
Fantastic. We wish you all the best. Got to leave it there, sadly. But Hardfire's new album, Killer Sounds, and the single Fire in the House are both out now. The UK tour then beginning September the 21st. Really good to see you, and thank you very much for coming
Thank
in.
you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, chaps. That's all for this morning. We'll be back tomorrow from 6 when we'll be joined by the singer Hayley Westenra.
That's it. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.